There's an article in Popular Communications years back up at K2, and it was titled "Cult of K2." Because people, just like any radio, you guys are Chevy guys or Chrysler guys or Ford. Well, it's the same thing in ham radio. The AC like nothing without crap. It doesn't matter. You get committed to the radios you like and you tell your friends about it. We've got a particularly fervent group that certainly like to tell their friends about it. I'm sure they get over enthusiastic sometimes. So some guys would sort of use a derogatory term. Well, those guys are drinking yellow crap Kool-Aid. It can't be that good. We certainly try to live up to that, but actually we've now capitalized on that. Somebody actually, I didn't make this little logo with, remember the Kool-Aid guy? Days in the back? He had that on his website, and I got permission to use that. So we're now official yellow crap Kool-Aid drinkers. Why don't you guys do a t-shirt for that? Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. I just thought of that right now. Watch out for it. Out online or a tape. So crazy customers, real quick. I'll go through these very fast. Let me grab a couple of questions and get me off stage. This guy, WA6HHQ, calls me a week before he goes to Antarctica and says, I want a K2, I'm going to build it and take it to Antarctica. I go, you're going to do what? You're going to get this done, working in Antarctica. I was scared to death. The guy's going to be calling for customer support from Antarctica. But he did, and there he is standing in sub-zero weather with it. He worked a whole bunch of stations. So we got some pretty crazy guys out there. This guy, Lou W7DZN, has a 180 Cessna. I'm a pilot, so that wasn't the time this was sent to me. I didn't appreciate what he was doing. He's sort of crazy because he was flying along. He was commuting from Reno area down to Silicon Valley once a week. And while he was cruising across the wide open areas of California, I don't think he had an autopilot at this point. So he's sending CW working hands with his K1, bungee corded on top of his flare shield. Don't tell the FAA, but actually, technically it's bungee cord, so it's temporarily installed. But he did have a little hamstick stinger on the back of his plane. I don't think that was FAA certified. But he was having a fun time with it. This actually leads to a different story. I have a picture of it, but we had another K1 come in for repair, and it had a smashed front panel. I go, where did this happen? There's a long letter that came with it. And I read the letter. This guy says, well, I'm a skydiver, and I Velcro the K3 to my chest. And I did a little drogue shoot on 20 meters with a wire on 20, and I worked a couple of stations on the free fall. He's a crazy guy. Yeah. I thought that was crazy. And so, guess what happens when he pulls the ripcord with a Velcro rig on his chest? When I popped off at about 2,000 feet, or however far I was above the ground, goes off into the bushes. He gets on the ground, they hunt around, they find it. It's actually still making noise. The front panel's all smashed in, but it still works. It's like the old Timex commercial takes a look into the still ticking. Well, this was true in this case. So he sent it in and wanted to pay for the repair. I said, hell no, I'm going to give this to you for free. This is a great story. We have guys like that too. These guys were some, I think they were German builders. You probably can't tell this picture. They actually dialed up. This is an interesting side note. They dialed up the serial numbers of each of their K2s. And one thing we didn't do on purpose is obscure the serial number in terms of knowing where you were in the sequence when we started shipping. And maybe good or bad, both of our